Welcome back people to the QGIS course. Professor Piyush here. So in previous video, I started symbology chapter, and in that video I covered first component of the symbology, which is changing the colors. You can see here, and try to set our map visually, best possible way visually. Now we will move on to the next element of symbology, changing the symbol structures of all the layers. So if you see here, you can see the lines, boundaries around all the layers, right? Be it land use, be it shapefiles of restaurants or schools, you will find these lines which demarks them. But if you zoom out, the overall map becomes very cluttered. So if you want a smooth visual, how can we get that? So again, you go to the land use layer, double click it, or as I told in the previous video also, you can access from here and bring that layer styling panel at the sidebar so that you can have a live update, which you can see here, or you can right click and also bring the properties palette. So whichever way suits faster to you, you can choose that. Next, you go to fill. You will find a fill symbol layer. This is symbol layer tree. When you click the drop down, it will give you a simple fill option under that tree. Select it and you will find a new set of options. Now go to the stroke style option, right? You can see here. Go to the drop down list. Currently it must be showing solid line to you as it's showing to me. I will click it and will change it to no pen and apply it, right? And now you can see the outline of the land use is removed and our plan is more smoother, right? There are not too much of lines. The clutterness is getting better and better. Same way, if you see here, the water bodies also is denoted, is getting showed through lines. Usually we don't want it. You can change it. Let's go to the water layer, right? If you select it and go to the layer styling sidebar, it will automatically show you that layer. That is more faster. Here, by default, the tree is open, right? If not, just click the drop down and select here simple fill. You will see the same set of options here as well. Here you can choose different components, but currently I will just tell you how to deal with the stroke style, which is solid line again for this as well. So I'll open the drop down and again I will change it to no pen, and you can see straight away I don't have to apply or something. Automatically, because of the live update, it's getting updated in the map. Or you can also go back to solid line, and this time you can select the stroke color and change it to a little darker blue something, just for a better representation. You can see automatically it got updated. Still, if you're not satisfied, you can just change here and you will see the live update in the map. And when you are satisfied, just put it down. Good, right? The same way, I would invite you to do some changes and practice with different layers. Let's say represent the river layer a little differently and in a better way. You can see this is more of a red line. You can choose better color representation here. Try to see what you can do with the restaurants and other layers. Just see what is visually looking better. Slowly you will understand, deal with these kind of things. So in the next video, I'll be showing you how can you render your map at different scales. For example, let's say you have a map of scale of something like this, but still it's very dark and very cluttered, right? I'm not able to recognize the elements proper at this scale. It's a large scale, so at this scale I don't want to get into the details of buildings or smaller elements because maybe I'm not doing analysis on that part. What I want is a very overview visual of the map. So for example, at this scale, I don't want to analyze the building elements, the building parts here. So I want to do a scale rendering in which when I zoom to this level, automatically my building layers will hide or get smoother or get lighter. So that at this level, I can see more of the land use patterns and the restaurants and the water bodies and the places elements, which I want to analyze, not the building, right? So next video, we will see how we can do that. See you there.